mighty castle. And although the queen had everything she ever wanted, she was old and pretty stupid. The queen had 3 daughters, all of them really, really hot. But the queen was not satisfied with her super foxy daughters. She wanted unconditional love, as long as it didn't require much effort from her. And as old age began to creep up on her, she began to think of a plan. A plan that would have very serious consequences.
And so it begins. Our tale begins not with those 3, however, but with another princess. The fairest of the fair, which also ironically means hot, because that's how young ladies were judged back in those days. Unlike today, when women are... Anyway, this young princess has been through quite the ordeal. And now, finally, she has been invited to join the royal court of the magical kingdom.
Come along, boys. That luggage isn't going to carry itself.
Is there any way you could use magic to make these boxes float or something?
You're such funny little men. Now come along, servants, and if you don't like it, there's always room for you in the mines.
Hi-ho, hi-ho, we've been reduced to slaves we know. Hi-ho, hi-ho.
What did I tell you about that song?
Sorry, it's just that singing is the only way to fill the emptiness in our souls.
Well, I don't like it, and I feel like it's being directed at me.
It was a long, horrendous journey, and many dwarves died on the way there.
What?
I'm just teasing you. You didn't die. You came down with terrible diseases. What? It's the Middle Ages. It's brutal. Anyway, the young girl finally made it to the castle of the magical kingdom.
There you are.
Hello very much.
I'm Cinderella, and we have been anxiously awaiting your arrival. Oh my gosh, let me look at you. You are so pretty.
Thank you.
Just so pretty. Just so pretty. I love this bow thing you're doing. Gosh. You'll have no shortage of princes falling after this package. Let me tell you that much. They pretty much fall in love at first sight around here.
I would very much like to land a prince.
Oh, you will. You are so precious. Wanted to let you know something, though. If you see Prince Charming, he's mine! Anyway, we're like sisters around here. And if you so much as look at him, I will put a venomous snake in your bed tonight. Okay? Okay. Let's be friends. Just an FYI. Trust no one. Servants! No, I need some help out here. Servants! They must be on lunch break or something. That's okay. A little torturing will get them right back to work.
You torture your servants?
What? No! I don't sully my hands with that. There's people that do that for you. It's like part of being a princess.
Usually, I just have my animal friends help me.
Oh, I love animal friends.
I've got bunnies.
I've got mice. They're not as cute though.
And birds.
Yeah, I have birds. Birds are sweet. They actually do a lot of the torturing for me. I used to have 2 wicked stepsisters, just went to town on their eyes. They just popped them out with their cute little beaks. Oh, it was so awesome. My wicked stepsisters were screaming and running around. So cool. Oh, they were mean to me. You're not going to be mean to me, are you?
No, not at all. I'm very sweet and innocent.
Oh, I'm sure you are. Just remember, I am your only friend here. Everyone else is against you.
Against me?
Oh, I've got to run. I have a meeting petty scheduled for this noon. The Queen is actually having a birthday party this afternoon. You should totally come.
Thanks, I will. What a funny lady.
Did you just call me funny?
No.
I thought I heard you call me funny.
I didn't. I was talking about the weather.
Am I funny to you?
No.
Am I like a dwarf to you? Hey!
I didn't call you funny. I just...
Why'd I hear you call me funny?
Sometimes I just say things because I have no filter at all.
I would shut your mouth before someone shuts it for you.
Okay, thanks. Good advice. Nice talk.
I gotta tell ya, if I found her asleep in my cottage, I would have just killed her.
Hey.
Seriously, would have been like, hey, look, a stuck up weasel lady's laying here. Oh, whoops, Max just happened to drop on her head.
I'm sure she's very nice on the inside. Now let's go find my quarters.
You made it!
Hi, you must be...
I'm the Snow Queen. I would tell you my real name, but it's copyrighted.
Just know that I have no relation to a movie character with similar characteristics, and I'm available as a fair use character related to Section 33.2 of the United States Copyright Code.
You can call me Ellie.
I'm Snow White.
I know. You're totally famous. Welcome to the castle of the magical kingdom. We're very glad to have you here.
Really? Because Cinderella said...
You spoke to Cinderella?
Yeah?
Don't listen to a word she says. She's a liar. She'll kill you as soon as look at you. We used to have 9 princesses here. Now, there are 3. Or 4 counting you.
What happened to the other 6?
I'll give you a hint. Death.
She killed them?
Beware of the birds. The fat ones have been feasting on Princess Eyes for years now.
That sounds dreadful.
Just remember, you have no friends. Everyone is trying to kill you.
Even you?
Oh, especially me. You have no friends here.
Snow White, is that you,
Belle? OMG, Belle!
OMG, it's been so long.
I know. I thought I would have no friends here.
Let me tell you, it is so awesome being a peasant here at court. The queen adopted me, and now I'm a princess.
Heck yes!
High five! So, the best part about being a princess.
Oh, is it the really great clothes?
No,
Is it the dancing?
no. We have etiquette lessons. French lessons! And I've got like 3 chicks who get me dressed in the morning. Total sweetness. And like, if anyone's giving me attitude, I don't even have to say anything. They're just tossed from the tower, which, okay, is a little overkill, I grant you, but still, awesome!
It's been so long.
Remember what I said, Snow.
I know you're supposed to be all frosty or whatever.
I am not Frosty, and I would appreciate it if you didn't call me that.
She's just mad because she doesn't have a prince.
I don't need a prince.
Okay.
I can make a prince out of snow if I wanted to.
TMI, Ellie. TMI. What you do in your own time is your own business.
I'll just be in my room with the door locked, slowly crying to myself if anybody needs me.
I'll call if you want snow cones. So, tell me everything.
Is there any way we can stop lugging these? I'm so tired.
Oh, you got your tours.
Yeah, they're like totally awesome. They just do whatever I want, and I don't even have to pay them.
We're secretly in love with her, but not allowed to act on our feelings.
Oh, cool.
guys want to hang out there. If you want to mine for some like rubies or gold or whatever, that's cool too. Hop to it. They're adorable.
I know.
I had talking utensils at my last gig.
How did that work?
They struggled. They didn't have arms or anything, so it was hard for them to actually be useful. But they did show me out with a bunch of songs.
When mine sing, I get kind of ticked off.
So, tell me everything. What's new with you? What's going on with your life? Is there a special prince in your life?
Well, first I killed my evil stepmother.
Love it.
Then I landed a prince.
Double love it. Was he hunky?
He hardly even talked.
Those are the best! Mine wouldn't shut up. Plus, he had dental issues. It was a real nightmare.
But then he died in a boat crash and left me as a princess.
Any male heirs?
No.
That's too bad. Now they're gonna marry you off to another prince.
Right, and I'm cool with that, but on my terms this time. Last time, I just had to marry the first guy that came by and kissed me while I was unconscious.
You think that's bad? I had the big hairy guy who kept me imprisoned in his castle. It was total Stockholm syndrome.
Anyways, I'm totally free now and so excited to be here at the magical kingdom.
Yeah, well, keep your eyes open. Lots of cold-blooded murderers around here.
I've got my dwarves to protect me.
Those hipster guys, they're cannon fodder at best. Seriously, they won't last for 2 minutes around here. It was a cold awakening for Snow White, who'd always lived her life being pure and innocent.
I am pure and innocent.
And sleeping in strangers' beds. What?
But, in the meantime, her hipster dwarves were off waxing their ridiculous facial hair and about to make an important discovery.
You ever tried that Keurig coffee? That's the only kind I drink, man. I'm really getting into local food. You know, I don't really want to feed the industrial agriculture machine anymore. I'm with you, brother.
We can be alone here. Oh, Cinderella, you really light my fire. Wyatt, I am not in the mood to be pawed at today. Anyway, I have a job for you. Anything, and by anything, I mean anything evil, of course, because that's the only kind of thing can be plotted in these caves. So, as you know, the Queen is ready to move on to the next magical kingdom. Orlando? What? No! Like the kingdom of death? The afterlife? I didn't know she was sick. She's not. Yet. Oh, so let me get this straight. And slowly substitute her food rat meat, so she was slowly contract with the plague. No! I want you to poison her with this?
Heavens! I'm dying in a random way.
Alright, pause. Where's the blood?
We decided we weren't going to do blood because we don't have that kind of budget.
Are you kidding me? We're not doing blood? This is a tragedy!
I know.
No, I mean we're doing a tragedy. We need a lot of blood.
We got something better. Trust me.
Are you ready for me?
Who's this guy?
Hey, I'm Arlo. I auditioned for the show, but they said I could be crew instead.
This is our blood guy. Whenever blood is spilled on stage, Arlo's gonna come around here and attach these colorful red streamers to show the spurting geysers of blood erupting from the dying. It's gonna be awesome. Awesome! And symbolic. Can we show them?
And I make cool sound effects too.
You want us to take it back?
Yeah.
I'm alive again.
And go.
Oh, so let me get this straight. You want me to slowly substitute her food with rat meat, so she will slowly contract the plague? No! I want you to poison her with this?
Ah! Heavens! I'm dying in a random way.
Blah, 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 blah.
Hope reminds me of Hamlet.
I know, right? And that turned out well. Ready to go to my natural smoochie.
I thought you'd never ask.
Dwarf 2! Dwarf 2 speak to me! That really hurt. You're going to be okay.
Internal bleeding.
No. Promise me something, dwarf number 1. What is it? Justice. Got it! League issue 425. There's a copy of it in my backpack. It's really awesome. Oh. I didn't think he was one to like comic books. I only look at them for what? For babes. Oh, that makes sense. Avenge me. No! No, Dwarf 2! No! No! You were too beautiful to die!
Hey, do you want to calm it down a bit?
This is very tragic.
I know, but we've got a lot of people to kill here tonight, and if we go crazy over each one, it's gonna be a long night.
I thought we were doing a romance.
No, it's a tragedy.
Oh, I'm stuck in a tragedy.
Yeah.
Now, before dwarf number 2 took a ship off to a happy place, we happened to drop in on Snow White.
Would you quit doing that?
Sorry, it's a habit.
Well, it's really freaky, and I don't like it when you watch me while I sleep.
Well, if it helps, you look really beautiful while you sleep.
Thanks, I always figured I did.
Oh, dear. Total knockout. It's when your eyes are open that things go wrong.
What do you want, anyways?
So, this is my letter of resignation.
You can't resign. You're a dwarf. You served me until death.
Funny story. That's what happened to dwarf number 2. Cinderella's planning on murdering the queen. Just an FYI. So I'd get out of here if I were you. I can't offer you much. Maybe a small cottage in the woods. Some forest creatures we could roast or eat. But you'd be safe.
No. I'd hate to ruin our friendship.
Yeah. Okay. I get that a lot.
I think you should be with your own kind.
Whoa! That was like totally racist!
You know, with a name like Snow White, I get that a lot.
Yup, well, see ya.
See ya?
Burdened by the terrible news that one of the princesses was planning on murdering the queen, Snow White leapt into action. She leapt into action. Like a wild cheetah with a rocket shoved off its hindquarters, Snow White leapt from her cozy bed to confront Cinderella! Nothing could stop her! Nothing except the... Could you please hurry it up?
Sorry. I'm doing things on my own timetable. I mean, to be honest, I was kind of hoping that a prince would come by and do all my work for me.
Not gonna happen.
Fine.
dance! Who wants to dance with me? I promise it won't hurt much.
Oh, Ellie, you are such an antisocial psychopath, just waiting to explode.
I know.
Oh, it's Snow White.
What's up?
You're definitely prettier asleep. I'm so glad you're here, Ellie. I've discovered something shocking. Oh, I know. I am having all kinds of affairs. It happens when you get bored.
Cinderella, by the power vested in me by not really anyone, I hereby accuse you of planning on killing the queen, killing one of my dwarves, and scaring the other one. I have here sworn testimony by dwarf number 1 that you are evil, and that you smell bad, and that you're not a very nice person.
Can I see that?
Sure.
Wow. This is terrible.
I know! You dare accuse me! I am Cinderella, the mightiest princess in this whole kingdom!
Hold up. Let's examine the evidence. Whoops! Guards, seize the traitor!
What?
Sorry about this, miss.
Makes you feel any better. I have a wife and kids to think about.
I don't care about your wife and kids.
Hold on. Give me 1 second.
Okay. Her name's Brunhilde. She's got a goiter the size of a cantaloupe sticking out of her neck. At first I was thinking I could do better, but then I realized I'm just a guard, so it's probably gonna kill me randomly at some point. So why not marry the garter lady? Plus, she can use it to open bottles, so that's a bonus. And here's little Wolfgar. He's already learning how to stab things like his old man. And here's the love of my life, little Brunhilde Jr. She's got the cauliflower ear.
You'll never get away with this. Justice will be served. I'll let Belle know, and the queen.
Yeah, somebody shut her up.
Ow. If you could be unconscious, that would be great.
Ow.
You're ruining this.
Oh. I'm unconscious.
Let's take her upstairs.
And seeing how justice was swift in those days, on the fact that they killed all the judges, Snow White was hauled up to the central plaza.
Okay, so we got apples, we got
Little special.
Okay, everybody, can I have your attention, please? People, can I have your attention? Can you please shut up and pay attention for a minute? Be quiet or I will bring an eternal winter upon your miserable heads! Now the accused here is... What is the meaning of this? Oh, hi, Mommy. We're just having an execution. Don't worry about it. What is this young girl accused of? She's pretty. I find it hard to believe somebody attractive could be evil.
That's because you're old and not very smart. So, Ellie is going to explain everything. You can just...
So this lady came to our magical kingdom as a friend, but we discovered the terrible truth. She killed one of her dwarves and was planning on murdering our mother. OMG! I know. So, what's the punishment for that sort of thing?
Oh, 10 years in prison plus 35 years of probation.
No. Yeah! Thank you. Now, does anyone here have something to say that might save Snow White's life? I have something to say!
Oh, I totally didn't expect that. Yeah, she's like the main character and she's dead already?
just wanted to remind everyone that open mic poetry night's tomorrow in the tavern. I'm gonna be reading a few verses of my own, so stop on by. Oh, also, we're gonna be putting your head up on a spike on top of the castle later, so make sure to bring the kids by for that one. Toodles!
Yo, this is pretty much far more accurate in its depiction of the Middle Ages than those silly animated movies, by the way.
A lot closer to reality.
Anyway, continuing in a new and surprising direction. It was the Queen's 50th birthday, and like any woman on her 50th birthday, she was undergoing a crippling midlife crisis.
Hear ye, hear ye! The court of the Queen, your mother, is now in session. Take a seat.
We don't have chairs.
Oh, don't tell me your problems. I don't have a spine.
Well, that was exciting today, wasn't it?
Mother, I think it's totally bogus that Ellie just beheaded my friend. I mean, she just got here.
Sweetheart, I love you, but remember, we're a family, and families stick together, even when one family member viciously murders another family member's friend. That's how it works. We'll always be together, and nothing I could ever say or do would change that. Yes, Mother.
You're absolutely right, Mom.
Fine, I'll drop it. But can we at least take her head down from the spike?
Mommy!
Yes, Pumpkin?
I think if we take the head down from the spike, the terrorists win.
Yeah, I guess so. Let's keep it up there.
You're the best.
This is ridiculous.
Hey, you're hurting my feelings. Just be thankful we didn't split her open, take out her intestines, and burn them in front of her.
Again, things that actually happened during this time period.
Or we cut out her organs, put them on 4 ships, and sent them to the farthest reaches of the Empire.
Also stuff that happened, and not in Disney movies.
You think the English are harmless with those funny accents?
What thirsty psychopaths. Anyway,
Now, I am a just and righteous queen.
You sure, ma'am?
But I am a little insecure with my feelings these days.
Totally understandable. Completely logical situation.
So, daughters, I'm going to split the kingdom into 3 parts, but one of you is going to get this. And one of you is going to get the best parts of the kingdom, and the other 2 are getting like the totally lame parts. So, whoever answers this question best gets the crown, the best parts of England, and you can do whatever you want with your other 2 sisters. Also, I foresee no jealousy or problems with this.
I totally agree, Mother. I'm not really sure we should be doing this.
She loses, right? It's over. She lost.
Hold on. The question is, Smeagol, we don't need a drum roll.
But I thought it added drama and suspense.
All right, continue. Who loves me the most? And please be specific with your answers and feel free to compose a song off the top of your head. Cinderella, my oldest and meanest daughter, you first.
Thank you, Mother. Or should I say, best Mother? You know, there's a lot of types of love in this world. There's the love that a muskrat gives to another muskrat. There's the love that an egg gives to a mama bird. There's the love that a princess gives to her evil henchman. But best of all these loves is the mother-daughter bond. Mom, Mommy, Mama Bear, face right here on my arm. It hurt a lot, but it was worth it. Oh gosh. I love you like the banana spider loves the bananas he's hiding upon. I love you like the waves of the ocean love the fish. I love you like the convicted convict loves his ex-wife. I love you like I can't continue. These are just too beautiful. I love you this much. Oh, and your other two daughters are like terrible human beings. Just saying.
Interesting. I'm glad you learned to read, Cinderella.
Thank you. I learned a lot sleeping by the hurricane.
Anyways, other daughter, the Snow Queen, who is in no way an infringement of copyright, knowing that her backstory is public domain. You next.
Thank you, Mom. When I think of you, Mommy, I think of Sundays sipping tea and afternoons on the couch watching Love Island.
Did you just read that off of a card?
What?
You just bought a Hallmark card for this.
It perfectly captures what I was trying to say.
That is your Mother's Day card from last year.
I will bury this magical kingdom in an endless winter!
Oh, stop it!
Sorry. Habit. Oh, well, then I'll do an interpretive dance about how much I love you.
Okay, stop, please, stop. Don't demean yourself in learning any modern dance for the best of us and our idols.
Sorry.
Moving on. Belle, my youngest and favorite daughter, how much do you love me? I guess a decent amount. What was that?
I love you about as much as proper for a daughter to love her mother.
Well, I am sorry, but did I mention that I am going through a midlife crisis right now, and I need some pretty serious validation because I'm insecure about everything?
Look, if you want butt kissing, go to Cinderella.
Thank you.
Or my other sister, Elsa.
Ellie. My name's Ellie.
Yeah. Right, the Snow Queen. Look, I'm cool, you're cool. Let's just be cool together.
That is not really what I'm looking for here.
Princess, choose your next words wisely. Your mother loves you most of all, and she loves you so much that she'll disinherit you if you don't get down on your knees and kiss the floor she walks upon.
Sorry, I've got self-respect.
Well then, you are banished from this kingdom because I am a great queen.
Dang it!
Cinderella, other daughter, I am splitting the kingdom between the two of you.
Yes! I shall initiate a reign of terror upon my kingdom. Peasants, you'll know your full measure of tears when my armies see across your lands and lay waste to your pathetic lives. I will be worshipped as a god. I will also mark in my image on plastic cups.
And I shall reign in a kingdom of snow where everyone is forced to sing the same songs that I sing. You will never escape me. In your cars, at home, everywhere. Your children will wake up in the morning with my song on their lips, and you will be forced to make humiliating internet videos of yourselves singing along. I will also mark my image on plastic cups.
Well, I am done here. I am going to go travel the countryside as the two of you been avoided, but somebody, not naming names, but her name rhymes with smell, decided she was too cool for mom today. All of the thousands of senseless deaths are on your head. Peace out.
Well, I'm gonna go back to my castle and raise an army, just in case. Belle, maybe you can come over for a sleepover later.
No thanks.
I'm also gonna head out for a little while. Maybe build an ice castle, see what shakes out. Raise an army, build some legions of giant snowmen. You know, some stuff that's been on my to-do list for a little while.
Cool.
Cool.
Get her!
Mom's birthdays are always so eventful.
Hey, I'm late to the party. Did I miss anything?
Charming. Do you remember we danced together?
Not ringing a bell.
You brought a shoe to my house. Then my wicked stepsisters tried to trick you. So my birds popped out their eyes.
Oh, yes. I remember their horrible screams.
So, funny story. Turns out I was a princess anyways.
From common stock. Cinderella came from common stock.
That just means I'm not stuck up. Anyway, I noticed you have a very large army at your services.
I wouldn't say that it's large. It's probably more average.
Don't listen to her. She's in love with her henchmen. Probably most of them.
Well, I have a kingdom somewhere around here. Maybe you can come over, have some coffee, join forces to crush my sister. I mean, look at her. She says she doesn't even need a prince.
I don't need a stupid prince. I could use a prince who comes complete with his own army. Plus, I totally have magic powers.
Please, my fairy godmother could wipe the floor with you.
Where's your fairy godmother now? You see her? I don't see her.
Ladies, please. I'll be happy to marry one of you once I've played the field for a while. But now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to go change into something a little more dashing.
He's mine!
It was a dangerous time for Belle. Her sister's allies were everywhere.
Big hot mama to Alpha Team Bravo. Big hot mama to Alpha Team Bravo. Come in, please.
Alpha Team Bravo here.
Time to bring in the little bird. I repeat, time to bring in the little bird.
10-4. All right. Maybe I should have just told my mom I thought she was great. But come on. That was great. What's the matter, little girl? Think it's time for some Shishka princess bombs with a little extra hot sauce on top of them. Doesn't help my metaphor, Bob. Sorry, I just clam up sometimes when we make threatening language. Can I try again? Yes. Are you ready? I got it. Think it's time for some Shishka princess bombs. Yeah, and I'm gonna stab you. Gets to the point. I don't like to look this. Help! Help! I need saving! If only there was a prince of some kind nearby.
Family these dogs!
Look out! He's got a sword. He looks unfriendly. We weren't even doing anything. Stand your ground. Look at what Frenchmen do.
You asked for it! Now I'm forced to taunt you!
Do your worst!
Oh, yeah. Thou art a boil, a plague soul, an embossed carbuncle in my corrupted blood, a veritable liberty gibbet!
His birthplace too much for us! Run for it! You saved me.
Yes, I
I did. Whenever there is military confrontation, the French are there to get in the way. Now, do you happen to be single?
I am single. Are you going to take me back to your castle so I can learn to look past appearances in spite of the hideous curse that's been placed upon you?
What curse?
The one that makes you look like that.
No, this is just how I look.
Oh, never mind then.
And they went back to France to live in his castle that had absolutely zero talking magical plates in it. Meanwhile, in England, it was getting real.
Behold, the castle where we shall live happily ever after.
I like this a lot better than London. It's so stuffy there.
Yes, it will be so wonderful here. Plus, we can wait out a siege and eat the townsfolk's pets once we begin to starve.
I like your resourcefulness.
Thank you. We're actually having the corgis fattened up as we speak. They're like furry little sausages.
Perhaps I ought to go check on Ellie in her ice kingdom and see if she's changed her mind about needing a man.
Nonsense, Charming. Mark my words that Cinderella does not intend to die. When the smoke clears, it will be me sitting on the throne with you by my side.
Isn't it the other way around?
Let's just remember his name sells tickets to the movies, okay?
Your Highness, it wasn't our fault! There were too many of them!
What happened?
French! They had 20 weapons and they said things!
I thought I told you to bring me Belle's head in a box!
Well, we found a peasant and then we cut off her hair, dyed it brown, and we put that in a box for you. So we got that for you.
Barry, can I speak to you for a second?
Yeah.
That was our plan to deceive Cinderella.
Oh. So we killed that peasant for no reason then?
It's all right. This is a tragedy. Plus, life's cheap.
Where is she? She ran off with the French crown prince to raise an army to crush you. Well, now I'm having a bad day.
Perhaps we ought to have a ball.
Is that all you think about? Listen to me, you worms! I want Belle's head on a plate, and I want it now! Yes, Your Highness. Hello? Hello there! Dash it all, it's my mother. Everyone pretend like we were tiny.
Wonderful day for not murdering someone, is it?
Hello there, Cinderella, my eldest daughter.
Mother, air smooches. Mwah, mwah. What are you doing away from the castle?
Well, I've retired from being queen, and now I'm traveling the countryside like a beggar. For no apparent reason.
It's a new thing we're trying.
So, I was figuring I could stay with you. Actually, I've just been so busy with work these days.
That's okay. I'll only take up a little wing in your castle. No worries.
Yeah, about that. Don't you think we just be tripping over each other all the time?
Go home, old woman!
Charming, we're not gonna act like that.
Sorry. I was just vocalizing my innermost thoughts. I do that from time to time.
I
Do you really need to turn out your poor, dear mother?
No. Of course not. But there's an old folks home down the street called Shady Kingdoms. It would be so much better for you. You know, just you and your own old person stuff to do. They have bingo on Saturday. Can you imagine the excitement of bingo?
I don't really want to go to an old folks' home.
Oh, come on. There's like 2 men for
lady there. You would be a hot commodity. Plus, you still have your teeth. That's like a huge bonus. Has it really come to this? My eldest daughter refusing my entry into her castle? Turning me out into the night? For the wolves? There are not wolves most days.
The wolves have an all-you-can-eat buffet on Tuesday. There's usually a lot of open space on Wednesdays.
All of this after I split the kingdom between you and your sister.
To be fair, you did bring this upon yourself, Your Highness.
I don't pay you to tell the truth, Smeagol.
Ma'am, I don't recall getting paid at all.
Well, that's because I don't want to spoil you like people who eat things. Maybe they have some movies on. You like Braveheart, right? I don't like Braveheart, actually. Well, maybe they have some mashed potatoes. Just imagine, English cuisine, sand off the rough edges and make it a little more liquefied, and yeah, that's what you're gonna end up with there.
I hear that their sauce and slushies are delightful.
I like bunnies!
Okay, no thank you. Smeagol, we are riding out of here. Saddle up the horse.
Ma'am, we didn't bring a horse.
Well, who planned this trip?
There's been mistakes all around.
Well, you know what that means.
Ma'am, please, I'm your most loyal servant.
Okay, Hand. We're riding out of here.
Fine.
Giddy up! Canter! I said canter, dang it!
Cantering, ma'am!
I love the elderly. They're so spunky.
Wyatt!
I prefer your sister. Did I say that out loud?
Meanwhile, in the Northland, the Snow Queen was busy raising a gigantic 1,000-foot tall ice wall, which is totally possible for medieval people to build.
That's much more like it. That ought to stop the hordes of zombies that are threatening England for no apparent reason. Now to deal with my wardrobe, because if there's one thing I know as an independent woman, you gotta have an awesome dress. Ooh, there we go. Well, nothing to do now but wait until I starve to death in my kingdom of ice and snow. Winter is coming. Or I could raise an army and crush my sister to take the throne. That sounds good. Excuse me, could I have everybody out here, please? Thank you. Thank you for coming today. I wanted to start by saying that we're working on opening the public pool. We're having an issue with the pump, which is causing it to back up a bit.
What? When is the pool going to be ready?
Oh, calm down. We're working on it.
I didn't sign up for this!
Okay, point 2. We're going to speak southward and destroy my evil sister, Cinderella.
Isn't she the one with the evil sisters?
Those were evil step-sisters, and now, ironically, she has become an evil sister.
I didn't sign up for this irony!
Oh, hush. Will you follow me?
The Queen in the North! The Queen in the North! The Queen in the North! The Queen in the North!
Hey, just gauging interest here. How would y'all feel about fighting next to an unstoppable horde of animated snowmen? Yes? No? Oh well, worth a try.
My back is really starting to hurt.
Oh, that's funny. I didn't know horses could talk.
I need to stop here, ma'am.
Alrighty. Dismount!
Ma'am, are you sure that your other daughter, who bears a resemblance to a copyrighted character, has a castle up in these mountains?
I'm always sure, just like how I was sure asking what daughter loved me the most was a good idea.
I think you ought to rethink that one, ma'am.
Oh yeah, you're right. Maybe I should just build a time machine, go back to the beginning of the play, and prevent this all from happening! This isn't Harry Potter, Smeagol. We can't do that here. What's that?
Oh, hello there. I'm an animated snowman, but there is no resemblance to a copyrighted.
Well, which is that? It's a way longer. Kill it!
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Damn it!
Damn it!
It doesn't appear to have any internal
saved you. I own you now.
Does that mean what I think it does?
Yep. Giddy up.
Fine.
Now, can you try a slow trot? I said slow trot. Pumpkin, let me ride up and say hi.
Come on!
All right. Dismount. Air smooches! Mwah, mwah. So, what have you been up to?
Oh, you know, little things. Building my ice castle, raising my army. Now I'm gonna sweep southward with my friends here, set fire to most of England, and slaughter Cinderella like a fatted calf.
You always did remind me of your father.
You're always welcome to join us, although I should add here that I've kind of abandoned all human emotion in my quest for ultimate power, so I might have to sacrifice you at some point.
Oh, well, Ellie, listen. So I think that you feel like your sister has, like, insulted your honor.
She will die by my blade.
Okay, well, if it was me, I'm just saying I would just, like, all that rage that you're feeling, just, let it, what's the word? What's the saying?
Don't say it.
Like, all that anger you're feeling, kind of just drop it, like, have that, just relax, maybe get a massage, just let it, I don't know.
Yeah, sometimes when I'm feeling stressed, I just
don't say it.
I forgot. Maybe I'll think of the right place later.
Yeah.
Very well. You may accompany me on my march southward, but no funny business.
Okay then. As we go, you know the drill.
Ma'am, please, my dignity.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did your dignity save you when you were getting assaulted by a snow monster? No, I didn't think so. We are riding out of here.
All right, fine.
Giddy up.
You don't have to spare me, ma'am.
We don't have all day. Hurry up.
At this very moment, however, Belle was landing on the south coast of England with her own army of Frenchies.
I'm sorry, that's a little insulting.
Sorry. Belle was landing on the south coast of Great Britain with their own army of Frenchies.
Come, my countrymen, welcome to England.
Oh, this is England? It's exactly what I thought it was.
I'm sorry, I cannot see anything here. It's, how's you say, slop.
It does not smell very nice here. We are not here to engage in cultural criticism. We are here to... Stop that! Stop that!
This is at the social media.
We do not have time for social media. We are here to win back my wife's kingdom. Would you mind? I'm trying to give him an inspirational speech.
We are a union. We only march for 1.5 hours a day.
Also, it's picnic time. We brought the wine.
How's the invasion going?
Slowly. Is anyone here surprised that our king is marrying a model?
I'm not a model. I just look like one. Oh, it's so great to be back in England where the weather's horrible.
You know, we could always go back home and rule a nice country together.
No. My sisters are busy trying to carve this place up, and I'm not going to let them. I just love the common people too much.
Look who it is! It's Belle! It's Belle, everyone, it's Belle! She's so peculiar.
What was that?
I just think it's odd you like to read.
Oh, so I'm odd now.
Honey, let it go.
No! No! That is my line.
I'm sorry, I did not realize you had a copyright on that.
I do, okay? I do.
Quick question for you. Can you read?
No, ma'am. Like most peasants, I'm illiterate.
Then shut your faces. Ha!
She told you.
I am the one true queen. The other queens are just imposters.
Yes, Your Highness. Anything you say, Your Highness. I always thought she was crazy.
Now look. You rabble are free to become a mob and pick up torches to join me.
Yes! Woohoo! Wait, what is our rampaging mom gonna be doing?
I'll let you know when the time comes.
Woohoo! We'll be a mob! Are you alright? No. It's just my high school guidance counselor. She told me I never amount to anything except selling baguettes in a small provincial town. Now look at me. I'm being part of an angry mob. Yeah! Dare to dream. Dare to dream.
Let's chase down someone that looks different and burn them.
I thought you'd never ask.
Well, do you think it is wise to be creating an angry mob of peasants?
They're going to be an angry mob for me, or they're going to be an angry mob for someone else. This way, I can direct them where to go.
Very well.
Plus, they don't stop for picnics like some soldiers I could mention.
We live a good life, even at war.
Seek a parley with Belle.
Go right ahead, we are on break.
Would you like some cheese? We have some wonderful powings here.
I'm Belle. What is it you want?
Bring an invitation.
Is it a peace treaty?
Sort of.
Cinderella and Prince Charming would like the pleasure at a ball being thrown in the prince's honor.
Ooh, a ball.
I can wear that yellow dress you like so much.
You wear that every 3 days.
It looks nice on me. They're suggesting that we lay down our arms and have a party for a bit. You know what? I think that's a great idea.
I suppose.
Ooh, and it's got a theme color. Red. The red ball.
That does not sound ominous at all.
Charming always throws the best parties.
You all go to the bathroom? We're not stopping on the way. All right, you've been warned.
Guys, I'm gonna need a minute. The Snow Queen was descending from the north with her own force, and Belle, with her crack troop of French soldiers, was having a picnic. But soon, very soon, they would be heading northward. When they felt like it, and after they had their proper cheeses. But there was yet another aspirant for the crown, and at that very moment, she was coming ashore with her own force of impossibly awesome ninjas.
Sorry, I'm not able to just create, what do you call them? Legs.
Legs. That's right, because long ago the queen had a dalliance with a merman.
I love you, even though you can't speak. If you want to get married, don't say anything. Perfect! You're the best boyfriend ever. I love how you listen. So, I was thinking, for our wedding, we could do like a heavy metal theme, and then we could have like the groomsmen dress up as Motley Crue.
And we could have showgirls jump out of the cave.
If you like that idea, don't say anything. Perfect!
Now, the wedding never happened.
Random boy whose name I don't know, are you there? Left at the altar, but he was so perfect he never said anything. Now I'm gonna be insecure about this for the rest of my life. I hope this doesn't have any negative repercussion on anything.
However, the merman discovered upon returning to his watery home that he was about to
he was about to lay eggs.
Right. Like all fish-type creatures, he was about to lay eggs, which had been... Hold on. So he's got like a fish tail, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So how do fish make little fish?
Well, it says in my biology textbook that... Oh, gross! Oh, yuck! It says that the male lays the eggs and the female comes by and... Oh, gross!
Okay, so basically, all male fish are deadbeat dads, and this new mermaid daughter was not in line for the throne because...
She was illegitimate. You see, in ancient times, queens like to explore their realms.
Yes, they explored.
And as a result of their explorations,
All right, half-sisters, let's go.
once again, I would like to mention that history is totally inappropriate, by the way.
Hey, wait a minute. We just introduced you as a character. Isn't it time for you to sing a song about what you want?
Oh yeah! Thanks for reminding me.
Actually, I was going to sing a song about what I wanted. Whoa, whoa. Aren't we here to assassinate the other princesses so that you can become queen?
That's what my song's about.
Sorry.
Look at my friends, maybe they died. Why would you think that I'd be satisfied to rule a kingdom at the bottom of the ocean? Look at this hand, mighty and strong. Wouldn't you think that I've waited too long to take my rightful place, a
way, I would just like to mention it would be nice if there's something else we could do other than be your enforcers.
Okay, noted. Death to the humans!
We're humans.
Oh, right. Time to make the other princesses sleep with the fishes. See what I did there? That's a double entendre. Yeah, we got it.
Hey, by the way, is she the good guy?
Oh no. No way.
So Ellie's the good guy.
She's a heartless killing machine.
So it's Belle then.
She allied herself with the French. I can't really root for her.
So who's our main character? This seems to be getting more and more complicated.
Just wait until we get to the previous Queen's descendants, who are all located in Scotland, just waiting for their chance to claim the throne.
How is this possibly going to end?
It's going to end badly. Now, let's forget about the mermaid's murderous mission for the moment and shift our gaze to Prince Charming's castle. Now, the Queen declined to attend because she fell asleep in a ditch.
Your Highness! Your Highness! Go to miss the party!
Huh? You go on without me. And you could let people ride you. That would be hilarious.
Actually, my back hurts a lot.
Smeagol, I am going back to sleep. Thank you.
As we've already mentioned, she was an extremely responsible queen.
Well, I guess we'll just hit the tavern then.
Welcome to the Red Ball, where no one is wearing armor at all. Please, lots of dancing and merriment.
Sister!
Sister.
Mwah, mwah.
It's so lovely to behold you once again.
Thank you, Prince. And if you ever want to ditch the zero and get with the hero, you know where to find me.
Did you just try a line on my boyfriend?
Your boyfriend can't pick you out of a lineup, okay? Oh, I'm in love, but I have no idea what she looks like. Guess I'll go with a size 6. Let me tell you something. When I get a man, he doesn't have to go around town asking every woman their shoe size. You know what I'm saying?
When this is over, there will be a reckoning between us.
I'm not scared of you.
You should be. You should be very afraid. You think I got to the top by being all sweetness and light. I am Cinderella, queen of nightmares. I am the darkness in your soul, the moment of doubt that keeps you crying in the corner. You think I can tear your kingdom asunder like a child with wings to fly. And you're no longer invited to my tea party.
Oh! I don't like your parties anyway. They're boring.
This one won't be. Belle, you made it.
I'm always up for a dance.
And you brought your new prince. I don't believe we've had the pleasure. I'm Cinderella.
And I am the French Prince of Bel-Air.
Actually, you're the king, honey.
Oh, really? I didn't even know. So that's great.
I love your accent. It's so adorable and not pretentious at all.
Thanks. I've been working on it for a long time.
Hello there.
Hello.
Lovely meeting like this, isn't it?
I believe so, yes.
So, I guess we're brothers-in-law.
Yes.
You ever fall in love at first sight?
Oh, definitely.
There you are. I heard you'd gone to France and raised an army.
Yeah, it was a really great experience. I learned all about peasants and strategy and when to execute traitors.
Oh, tell me about it. Sometimes dedicated soldiers that just won't fight, you know?
Right? And what do you do then?
You know what works? Take their families hostage, start doing some dismembering.
Oh, that seems a little harsh.
Gotta break some eggs if you're gonna be queen, am I right? Gotta break some eggs, right? Break.
Are you monopolizing Belle?
What? No! I'm just talking to her as the tension mounts.
Oh, yes. The tension. Shall we talk about the weather?
I guess.
Sure is a stormy night tonight.
I suppose.
Oh, yes. So stormy, as if anything could happen and it would be a big surprise.
Yes, a
A
surprise.
surprise.
Yes.
Is there something going on here?
Can we cue the ominous music, please?
Hey, this song reminds me of my mortal enemies for some reason.
Do you want a hug?
What? Why would I hug you?
No reason.
Let's make it a group hug.
You know what I love? Boiled cod and chips. Fantastic. Soak it in vinegar, throw some salt on top. The best of the English cuisine.
I do not like your food. Roadkill is better than most of the things you eat.
Roadkill.
Come on, everyone. Let's dance. Come on, Belle.
Hey, isn't that the...
Don't worry about it.
Just stand over here being feminist, thanks.
Mind if I cut in?
Oh, you've done so well. Wait a minute. Is that armor on your dress?
I need a lot of support.
Now!
Ah, it was a trap!
Get out here to say!
Did someone speak to Rick?
I'm going to baguettes, you want to cheese.
I have been waiting for this.
Allow me, milady. Prince Charming has always been good at slaying the ladies. Do you get it? See, I'm equating slaying with...
Not this kind, Charming.
Oh, so it's a fair fight you want. It's a fair fight now that you tricked me and killed everyone following me. Now it's fair.
Aw, I'm doing this wrong. I didn't say fair.
Ellie, please. We're sisters. We're supposed to love each other. Let's go build a snowman or something.
Shut up. Mommy always loved you best.
Come on, Ellie. Let it go.
Now you die!
Thank you, Mermaid.
Now you're a fixer-upper.
You forgot my birthday this year.
We don't like her next.
How past this appearance?
Y'all are a bunch of losers.
Is she alive?
Barely. I'll take your prisoner.
What? No, then I'm for sticking up this mess.
Your friends made the mess.
Yeah, but you had fun at the party too.
It's your party. It's your responsibility to clean it up.
You always do this because you are so spoiled.
Oh, I'm spoiled. I do my magic by myself. I don't have somebody else come in and do it for me.
Because you're afraid.
Ladies, please. We have servants for this kind of thing. They'll clean it up.
Actually, I have an idea. Oh, animal friends. Animal friends.
And all throughout the forest came squirrels and birds and chipmunks and bunnies.
I love bunnies!
And while the adorable forest creatures lapped up the pools of blood on the ground, the birds carried off the dead bodies. Is this from English history?
We're elaborating.
I just woke up. What'd I miss?
Well, we killed all the French and Then we took Belle prisoner.
I sleep through everything these days.
Now we can get to the real showdown.
I live to fight another day! Come on, Prince Charming!
I'm just gonna... She's just so much more modern, and I'm kind of into bossy women.
Good. Come with me.
Yes, ma'am.
Belle! Oh, Belle, has it come to this? Mother, is that you? Yes, it's me. I have something to tell you. What is it, darling? You're a total jerk, and this is entirely your fault.
That's what I've been trying to tell her.
Well, clearly, being in prison has broken your spirits.
Nope.
Ellie will listen to me. I'll convince her not to execute you. She's going to execute me? Oh, sorry.
Spoiler alert!
You can't say spoiler alert after you've already said the spoiler.
Well, she thinks you're too dangerous to be alive and wants to see you dead.
But we're sisters. We have a very special bond.
I wouldn't really want to count on that. Wait.
I know what can save me. An act of true love. If there's something you can do.
Hold on. Do you see right here? Where? Tragedy. This is a tragedy.
But you're the main character, right?
Sort of.
So that means you're the one that's going to die in the end. I still might make it.
She's gonna point there now.
I'll talk to Ellie. Does anybody know any trolls? She always listens to those freaky dudes. Well, Smeagol, you know the drill.
But in the dungeon, ma'am.
I saved your life. We are riding out of here.
Finally.
Let's ride!
I thought your mother would never leave.
Charming? Is that you?
I think it's about time for my evil villain monologue, don't you think?
This is Shakespeare. You don't get an evil villain monologue.
I'm pretty sure Shakespeare invented the evil villain monologue. Now, keep quiet, or I'll be forced to kiss you. So, Cinderella, you've realized my...
I'm Belle.
Oh, sorry. So, Ellie, you've realized... Wait, here we go. By now, my plan is only dimly visible to you. Who is my enemy? Why are they trying to kill me? These are the thoughts that will be going through your mind as your body hangs from the gallows. And you think that you're pure of heart and that will save you? Oh no, my dear! Pure of heart saves no one! You see, your sisters believe that the crown exists for them, but they're going to be in for such a shock when they realize it's their husbands who will wield the power, and if they're not willing to share, well, I've got plans for that too. Now, after the wedding, there will of course be many, many sad people, but that is how the game's played, isn't it? Enjoy your time in the darkness. And then I'll have some room in here for improv with some lines if I felt like it. But for now, I'm gonna practice my smug, evil laugh. Your head's gonna be very pretty on the spike. It'd be the cutest one since Snow White was up there.
This is such a bummer.
Bonjour, Jerry!
How can Candleman, who in no way represents a copyrighted piece of intellectual property?
Yes! It is I! And even though I am a talking candle, I am sure that
Blood, I guess.
Oh, one more thing. Don't try to escape. I'm going to enjoy killing you and all the animated characters that tried to save you. Oh dear, I believe he's been snuffed. Or as they say in France, snoofed. By the way, in case you were wondering, I'm going to be standing over here brandishing my sword for quite a while. Bonjour, Chitty!
Meanwhile, at Cinderella's castle.
You guys, forgot something?
Oh, dang it.
Thank you. Now, would one of you mind spooning some water on me? If I dry up, I'm toast.
I've got a saltwater mixture here, just like you like it.
Thank you. Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Now that we have this time alone, I was thinking maybe we could share our dreams.
I already shared my dreams of taking over my mother's kingdom in my last solo.
I know. I was thinking I could have a solo.
Don't be ridiculous. You're not even a named character.
But I could be named. You see, I wasn't always known as Other Princess Number 3. I once had a kingdom of my own. Think I'm a supporting character, and your movie grossed much higher, so it must be so. But still I don't believe that you're more important than me. How can there be so much that you don't know? You don't know. Think you're the most important princess in this show. England is just a stepping stone to your throne. But if you look around you at your ninjas, you'll learn that we were also important in our time. Have you ever watched the movie There with Jasmine too? Or seen the younger bunning with blood? Can you sing with all the voices of the princess? Can you scream with all the toasters of their song? Can you scream with all the toasters of their song? It's solos. I'm trying to include you. That's the point of my song.
Your song doesn't even make sense. Scream with all the toadstools of their song.
It's a metaphor. No, it's not. My people invented metaphors.
Sisters, there's not time for all of us to have a song.
Too late. I'm going into mine.
Look alive! We've got bogeys!
What? How did they know we were here?
Defense Information Alpha! They're here!
We've been betrayed.
That's impossible!
Nothing is possible.
Sorry, that one caught me a little off guard.
Stick around. Your work's not done.
No! I trusted you! I even let you spoon me, and it felt pretty good at the time.
Yeah, I was faking it.
No! Wait! I'm confused. What?
Well, I was diluting the water a little bit, so it wasn't the ideal salt level, so your skin's probably gonna dry up a little bit.
You monster!
Okay, half fish woman, whatever.
How many times do I have to tell you? It is not a fishtail. It's a dolphin's tail!
Looks more like a halibut to me.
Let me take care of this traitor, Your Highness.
Please do. I'm kind of upset now.
You think you can take me?
I'm gonna make you change your fate.
Your three little bears ain't here, sweetheart. It's just me and you. guy behind you.
What?
Oh, that looked like it hurt.
Whatever Cinderella's paying you, I'll double it. I've got who's its and what's its galore. Do you want thingamabobs?
Why would I want thingamabobs?
I've got 20. Seriously, you can have 19. Just leave me one. I'm kind of crazy about my thingamabobs.
Afraid not, fish lady. I've got direct orders from Cinderella. Come on, butt-packet guy. We're gonna be needing you.
And meanwhile, on the field of battle.
Whoa. What happened to the Little Mermaid?
It's a cliffhanger. We're leaving it there. This place full of them.
But we don't get to see what happens to her.
We'll get there. Now it's time for the war scene. Two vast armies watch each other across an open plain. We'll just do the Shakespearean style.
How does that work?
People run on and off, swinging swords, saying things like, I am for you!
Okay.
And the great battle began! I am for you!
No, I am for you!
Looks like it's you and me, pal.
Yes, it does. I'm sorry. Can I just? I've got some right pictures of my kids here. Do you mind?
Oh, they're adorable.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't normally do this during war.
Let me see. Oh, they're just lovely. And your wife is totally hot.
Hey.
It was a compliment.
That's a weird compliment.
And your children are just lovely.
They are lovely.
We're being defeated. Get to your position. Sorry, man. Duty calls.
Wait, are you on LinkedIn? Here's my card.
Yeah, can I just send you a text with my info?
Great idea.
I am for you! And I am for you!
Yes!
Help me!
Hang on, I'm trying to get this to work.
Is that running on Windows?
Yeah.
Oh man, I'm so sorry.
Avenge me!
Hello there, sister.
I am for you!
Come on, I'm a main character.
Well, are you ready for the massive sword fight?
I've been waiting for this. No clever wordplay.
Despite thy victor sword and fiery fortune, thy valor and thy heart, thou art a traitor, false to thy gods, thy sister, and thy mother.
Two can play at that game. A most toad-spotted traitor, say thou know, this sword, this arm, and my best spirits are bent to prove upon thy heart, whereto I speak thou liest.
Oh yeah? Back do I toss those treasons to thy head, with the hell-hated lie o'erwhelm thy heart, which for thee a glance by and scarcely bruise. This sword of mine shall give them instant way, where they shall rest forever.
What the heck does that mean?
I don't know. I think I need you.
I am